and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And hey, that's what it all boils down to. Because before we can even get to, Lord willing, fighting in the Most High's army, we got to wait on this promise right here, man. Because this is the promise of all promises, man. He dealing with the man that he corrected, man. So if you don't even fit in that criteria, don't worry about all the other stuff, man. You gotta get through this first, which is Jacob's trouble, them 7 troubles, man.
It's Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noon. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the otter, and the young lion and the dragon shall be trampled under thy feet. Under feet. All right. So, like the brother was saying, man, for you to even get to the chariots and to the kingdom, you gotta go through the hour of temptation, man. And the only ones who gonna put their trust into Yahweh Bashim Hashah is those who's getting chastised by Yahweh Bashim Hashah, which is the elect. Because the only the elect is going to understand, yo, I'm getting fucked up right now because I was fucked up. But I know who's fucking me up, and I'm gonna continue to, like Job said, man, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, man. They're gonna continue to trust in Yahweh Bashim Hashah because they understand what time is coming, man. They understand, hey, I cannot go through the hour of temptation. I cannot resist the chip by myself. I need my power, man. I need my power. I can't get to the kingdom by just catching an Uber, man. I need my power, man.
It's gonna take Yahweh Bashim Hashah. It's gonna take spiritual power. It's gonna take some miraculous works from during that hour of temptation, during Jacob's trouble, for the elect to be saved. The scriptures say they're scarcely gonna be saved. It's really gonna take the Lord to do some works, like the brothers just brought the scripture that shall tread upon the lion. That could go for the Lord put the spirit on brothers to tread upon these martial troops. Because I feel like, in my opinion, that's going to have to happen in some cases. Yeah, it's going to have to happen. Yeah, and shoot, it's in the scriptures where 2/3 got to be put to death by the man of the Lord. You know, so the Lord said put to death maiden and old and young. So yeah, it has to go down.
For a fact, me and brothers done talked about it before. It's like, yo, you might be, when part of that elect, you might be at a concentration camp in your head, about to get chopped up by the guillotine, and the Lord just put the spiritual powers on you right then and there and shatter the guillotine, and now you're fucking up the whole concentration camp, man. You're putting everybody in there to death, man. And everybody running away from you, and you just busting through, putting all anybody who's not who don't got that spiritual mark of Yahweh Bashim Hashah upon them, you putting them to death, man. No exceptions, man. Shit's gonna go down like that. And It's only one way to go. From you getting that gift from Yahweh Shem Shah, which is one of the promises, man, for Yahweh Shem Shah to bestow that upon you, man.
That's why we suffering now, getting chastised now. But we keep enduring. Because when they shut down the internet and it's time to stop making videos and putting up videos, it's all on the Lord. It's all on the Lord right now. In them days, it's all on the Lord. Like, that's why these people living their lives, and brothers could be making moves. Because brothers got talents, brothers could do plenty startups or whatever. But brothers keeping that trust in the Lord, hastening the day, you know.
Let's say if the internet do shut off, you know people that actually walk the elders in every local gym and camp around the whole world. If the internet shut off right now, I guarantee you this Saturday you're gonna see probably like 80 to like 200 people standing in front of that camp. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Believe it.
That's every
million words.
That's the spirit. I got a perfect precept for that. Hey, that's the Lord, because it just fell apart.
Just before you get that, if the internet shut off, these phones shut off. So all them people that you told, all your old friends, your old girlfriends and all that shit, they ain't gonna even be able to contact you. They gonna be losing their fucking mind. Because then they gonna know their proper was amongst them.
Yeah.
Before I read it, because the second that happened, we already know what time it is. It's time for war.
Yeah.
You know? So there's Psalms 110:3, that people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beautiness of holiness, from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth, man. So the key point is people shall be willing in the day of power, man. The second the internet go down, the phones go down, you might as well say the money go down, man, because that's how the money is continuing. It's all digital now, man. Once that goes down, the internet goes down, anybody we done told about the truth won't be willing, man. Yeah, I'm willing for this. I'm down for y'all, but now it's gonna be too late, man. Those are basically gonna be already closed.
And they gonna know that the Lord dealing with you, because the way the Most High rock, He show you in the scriptures, the way Yahweh Shah rock is, no torment really touch you. In Egypt, when he came, he told them, hey, put that blood on your dough and you're good.
Even before. Yeah, because during the 10 plagues, a lot of 10 plagues didn't even touch it.
Didn't even touch it.
None of them. It's not. None of them touch it.
When they walk through the wilderness, they shoes was alright, their feet was alright. They didn't go hungry. So the Lord, that's how the Most High rock.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And these people gonna see it.
40 years.
40 years. And they gonna see, man, the Most High dealing with this brother. How the hell he eating? How the hell he getting away from these martial law troops? They out here finding.
You say my service, you should hunger.
Yeah, my service should eat. And that's talking about Jacob's trouble.
Right.
Because after Jacob's trouble, man, all Israel gonna be straight and they gonna be delivered. That's talking about Jacob's trouble, man.
Really, what's, fleshly and spiritual, what's on our plate is, you're going to have to show faith.
Yeah.
You're going to have to show faith, because you can quote these scriptures and bring it out and this and that and go to camp faithfully, but hey, because when that internet shut off, that means it's go time.
Yeah.
It's over with. And now it's all on y'all. It's always been on y'all by shooting y'all shot. But that's when you're going to have that real gut check. Like, okay, Isaiah 33:6. That's when that steps in the thing.
Everybody screaming they got faith though. Hey, every single person that I've met never said, I don't have faith. I never met a person like that.
Good.
So who's the majority that don't have faith? We're going to have to find out.
Right, exactly. That's why the elders always say that. We gonna find out.
Those motherfuckers running to the local grocery store.
No faith. Raiding that shit.
Yeah, raiding that shit. I got the definition of faith for people who don't know faith. strong belief or trust in someone or something, man. So for you to have that faith, you gotta strongly believe that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua exists, man.
They got a strong belief in Jesus, but Jesus don't exist. They already tell you, you know, and they gonna find out.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna run to the grocery store.
Yeah. Jesus allowed them to do whatever they want to do. Really, he ain't just gonna he gonna save them anyways. They saved anyway. They already saved. So I got a scripture. This wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. You know, that count for even now. You know, they us separating ourselves from the world, they feel like we ain't living, we dead, like we wasting away our whole lives, wasting away everything, our whole year.
Yeah. Hey, to be real, like you were saying the other week, like I love, we hate this place and having to be here, but I wouldn't rather be doing nothing else, man. And teaching this word, man, and going through these afflictions, and you know, like what the scripture roughly paraphrasing, no chastising seems pleasant.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hebrews 12.
Yeah. None of that. It don't, you know. But hey, man, this is an honor, man, to have this understanding. First and foremost, to have an understanding of this book, because you see, Dan, it don't matter how much you tell a nigga and how much you break it down, he can't get it. You know. So like, you just gotta. It's an honor, and it's nothing else I'd rather be doing, man, than doing this. You know.
You know why? This perfect reason why you quoted that script, and why, you know, brothers have that strong mindset where we would rather be doing this rather than anything else. We would rather be going through chastisement than to be doing anything else. And that scripture you quoted explains why.
And the reason why, because everybody finna go through chastisement real soon. Some are gonna be judged to fire, and some are gonna be judged to be delivered.
This is Hebrews 12 and 11. Now, no chastening for the present seems joyous but grievous. So, for the moment, shit gonna look all hell, man. It's gonna look bad. It ain't gonna be enjoyable. Brothers go through all types of infirmities to the naked eye, even to them sometimes. The shit hurts. It's not enjoyable. You don't enjoy the infirmities you go through. You don't enjoy all the hell that gets put upon you, man. But you go through it, man. You endure it. Alright? Nevertheless, afterward, it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness, man. But the reason you go through it and you stick it out is because you know at the end of the day it's going to make your ass right, man. It's going to make you right mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. For those days that's to come, man. Because that's going to add more experience onto what you know. That's why the scripture say wisdom and knowledge shall be stability at time, man. Because when you the wisdom is truth, the knowledge is truth, but you gotta apply it to yourself, man. You gotta apply it to yourself, and that chastisement is what's helping you apply it, man.
It's cleansing you, you know. That's what the chastisement doing. It's cleansing you. Brothers going through the furnace of affliction right now. So you rather get it right now than later on, because 2/3 got to get cleansed also.
Right.
And all the Israel got to get cleansed. So you might as well be getting yours right now.
Right.
For real.
Like the scripture say, he chastises whom he loveth to correct them. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's been instances where you get chastised, and you know, like Job's situation. But for the most part, we all off. Everybody that's a part of the faith, man, trying to walk that walk in Yahweh shot. We all off. So that, like the brother said, that chastisement, that's cleaning us up, man. That's polishing us up. So, Lord willing, we can be able, Yahweh shot can deal with us and use us as vessels.
Like you said, you gotta get it now than later. Like you said, you gotta get it now than later. Like you work out, and this brother was on workout, right? Well, they always say beach bodies are made in the winter. Nobody come out in the summer and then you build that body in the winter, and then you go out in the summer, you you looking good for the bitches, and the bitches love it, man. But you know, all that time pumping that metal, that shit hurt, man. But at the end, it builds you up. It gives you that nice physique that the bitches like, and at the same time, you get health benefits from it, man.
Hey, and I witnessed it. Winter time, that shit was a ghost town, man.
Yeah. And during the time of Jacob's trouble, you ain't gonna be able to sit down and study and watch all your videos and learn the breakdowns and go hold camp and stuff. No, you gotta do that stuff now. You gotta go out and preach now and do the things that the Lord ordered us to do.
Sharpen that sword. Now you can't sharpen it when you fight it.
It's go time.
Hold on, let me sharpen it. Stab. You know?
That's how the scripture say, put not the Lord off day for day, man. You gotta get it in right now. In those days, you won't think you're safe because you're gonna try to open your scriptures, try to read it. It's gonna be too late, man.
Hold on.
Yeah. That's when the prayer warriors at church are gonna try to get together. Nah.
Yeah, the prayer circle and shit, man.
They call them prayer warriors.
Obliterate y'all.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, verse 4. But though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. They're going immortality again. Some brothers ain't gonna die. Verse 5.
I'm gonna cut you off. Like point you say they passing it. Start back in the top real quick.
At what I just read before that.
But you started at 1, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Read 1 again.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery.
Right. So, and that backs up where, some, gonna be martyrs. But it seemed like he died, but really, he gonna get on the chariot first. So, yeah.
Lord might raise him. He might raise him up 3 days later.
Right.
You never know.
Yeah.
But ain't no telling.
Your house shot got delivered, but man came out the graves, man.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be these times. Gonna be all type of stuff gonna be going on during these times. Stuff like the scripture say in Revelation, chapter 10, told the thunders utter their voices, and the Lord told John, don't repeat what you just heard. So it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna hit us upside the head, man. In these times, it's gonna be a lot of works done. Leviathan and all that, it's gonna be a lot of things done.
Because Yahushua works couldn't be contained in this. Remember we said a lot of works he did hereafter, if they put him in the scripture, it'd be never ending.
It's like when the Lord said he's gonna create new preachers. People not ready to actually see Bigfoot. They get scared of their own shadow.
Yeah.
Come on, how much more they see a creature they can't describe?
It's still a little spider that ain't gonna bite them.
Right. He brought the spider running through there. Boy.
Verse 5. And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace has he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. They got to get tried in that furnace. Verse 7. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble, man. Yeah, some people around here gonna be like stubble, man. It's gonna be bad out here. Ain't gonna be everybody ain't gonna have their lights on and shit, and it's gonna be just nasty out here. But the man of the Lord gonna be straight. They gonna shine like them sparks, man.
I always say, hey brothers, if you part of that lick, you're gonna be alright, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna be taken care of, man.
Good. I mean, it's evident. It's scriptural, man. Lord, you brought it out, and nobody who ever called on the Lord was forsaken. You feel me? The Lord done said it himself, my servant shall eat, he shall starve, my servant shall drink, he shall thirst, man. What more do you need in those days but food to keep you going to that day coming protection, which he will do.
And don't forget, you're gonna get some pussy too. Shit.
Disclaimer though. Disclaimer. Not everybody that says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. So, in other words, you can't just be doing what you want to do. Then when shit defend, Yahweh. No, I don't get you. I don't work like that. You gotta be doing the work now, man.
Yeah. Shoot, if you don't mind, I'll get this. You have one? Oh, go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse
That's
1.
what I want to do.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and make no account of his labors. When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot among the saints? So that's another promise, man. When the Lord comes back, man, people who is mocking us, who is scoffing at the men of the Lord, man, they're gonna be the ones in derision, man. When they see the men of the Lord getting delivered up in the chariots and everybody around them getting zapped by laser beams and getting hit by nuclear fire, man. Okay? Because these are the men who suffered and stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. They thought that our lives were madness, man. They thought that we had no life in this world, which we don't. Okay? They thought that we were nobodies, man. But in actuality, the men of the Lord are the children of the Most High, man. Okay, and they're going to be allotted among the saints, and they're going to have a place with Yahweh Shai in the kingdom, while the rest of you people are down here fucking dying.
Can I get this one real quick? That's Sirach 27 and 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in the wait for them. Sirach 27 and 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie and wait for them.
God, man, mockery and reproach are from the proud, man. So you people mock at the prophets, you mock at the men of the Lord, you claim to have them in derision. Well, guess what? The Most High is not mocked, man. Okay, the Most High is gonna have you in derision. All right, and the Most High the Most High has his revenge set and prepared like a hungry lion to eat your little ass, man. To chew your ass apart, man. And that hungry lion got all different kinds of teeth called famine, plagues, martial law, FEMA camps, guillotines, nuclear missiles, laser beams, earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, all kinds of shit for you people, man.
That's what's up.
I got quick on edify what you brought out on Wisdom of Solomon, just to clarify that shit. Show up, man. That's how the Most High coming back, man. Strangeness of his salvation, man. It's Isaiah 31 and 5. As birds flying, so will Yahweh Hashem Yahushai of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. And that's not talking about the place over there in Jerusalem, because it's always a people before it's a place. So the scriptures say that the chariots of the Most High are going to come and encompass the earth and deliver his elect, man. And that's the strangeness that it's talking about in Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Yeah, and trust me, it's going to be strange. And guess what? We proclaim it throughout the four corners of the earth, so people hearing it. So when it happens, hey, that's when it's going to take place. They go, damn, that's the person, who we sometimes had in the original. Like, damn, he wasn't even telling the truth.
That's back you up. Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, just like you were saying, it's people before his place. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers and shut the door about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation will be past. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So the Lord coming back, stranger salvation, deliver the elect, man, into the fire's path for a little while though, man, because the elect will jump right back out and start putting motherfuckers to death. And slavery.
Hey man, that's a that's a bad precept, man. Because the Lord basically said, "Come into my chambers, my people, which is the elect, until the indignation be overpassed, man." And then it goes on to say how the earth shall no more cover her slain or cover the blood, man. So Most High is gonna protect his elect. The reason why is because the Most High coming to do damage, man. The Most High coming to do mass slaughter. Mass slaughter. That's what the Most High is coming to do, man. But before he does that, before that really starts taking place on a large scale, he's gonna deliver his elect, man.
Perfect. I was holding. Because the ark said he coming back to do mass slaughter. He preserving his elect because they're gonna be what? They're gonna be part of his army. You know? Because hey, we talking about the creator of the universe, man, who in the beginning sat back and gave the task to the angels, man. This is the boss, man. He's not gonna be doing no work.
Yeah.
He got workers, man. If you the boss of CEO or the boss of a Fortune 500 company, you're not doing no fucking work, man. You sitting back playing golf or whatever you know what I'm saying, you want to do in your leisure, man. You got people to do it for you. Just to prove it. Isaiah chapter 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. It's plain and simple, man. The Most High gonna use. That's another reason. That's another promise to his elect. He's gonna deliver them so he can use them to tear this fucking white man's power structure down and set up the nation of Israel, man. Plain and simple.
It's gonna be a rolling army in this bitch, man. And they let men go mold the base.
Spirit said, I sent many fishers, many hunters. That's a spirit on the that the Lord got on the brothers of great ministers. We'll talk about, man, the Lord putting his spiritual powers to judge even some of you 2/3, man. You heathens over here on this side. That's a spirit that got like the brother Manatazak from San Fran. Drawing those visuals, man. That's a spirit, man. That's the Lord putting that spirit out, because that's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen. Be honest, brothers want a part of that. You know, brothers want to do that. You know,
not for our glory, but
for the Most High. Yeah, all glory to the Most High. We want to be used by Him.
Got a precept for that entire point, man. Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people, he will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory, let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. So the Most High's way of taking pleasure in his people and beautifying the meek with salvation and the glory of the saints is to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people with a two-edged sword in their hands, while praising the Most High. Verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all his saints, praise ye the Lord, man. So yeah, like the brother said, man, the elect brethren are looking forward to that, man. They are looking forward to that. And Paul even goes into it in Corinthians. What's that chapter in Corinthians where Paul says, we war not after the flesh? That's like first, 2 Corinthians 10 or something.
I looked up that for you real quick. Into my line. Basic. Take revenge. Assert a claim. A claim is one's own. Bid, punish.
And that goes into what? That Thessalonians. To recompense tribulation. And it talks about how the Lord's going to come with flaming fire, taking vengeance upon them that know not God. And Paul talks about in 1 Corinthians, he's talking about revenging all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled, man. So after we finish doing everything that we got to do, holding fast